5 seconds to go. Start. It is submitted that the transport authorities under the Motor Vehicles Act 1988 is maintaining a national register of vehicle registration known as Vahan and Sarthi. It is submitted that this has rendered the issuance and verification of the driving licenses and registration of vehicles transparent and hassle free. It is submitted that these existing databases can be rendered useful for the purposes of adjudication of claims also if they can be expanded to include details of the accidents and drivers. It is submitted that if the Vahan portal is modified to allow and the police officials who is investigating the accident in question is required to mandatorily endorse an entry of the accident against such portal with an automatic intimation on the registered mobile of the owner, it will be very useful in preventing the submission of such fake claims. It is further submitted by Shri Atul Nanda, learned senior counsel, that SITs are required to be constituted in each of the states. It is submitted that only in the state of UP, Rajasthan and Gujarat the SIT is existing. It is therefore prayed that the respective state governments may be directed to constitute SIT with respect to complaints of suspicious fake claims petitions which may be headed by an officer not below the rank of Additional Director General of Police with adequate infrastructure and human resource. Having heard learned counsel appearing on behalf of the respective insurance companies and the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the state of UP SIT and the suggestions made, we are of the opinion that before any further directions are issued, we may have the response from the Ministry of Transport, Government of India to have their suggestions for remedial and preventive measures for curbing the menace of filing of false fraud claim petitions. We accordingly direct the registry to implead the Ministry of Transport, Government of India as a party respondent and issue notice. We request Shri K. M. Nataraj, learned Additional Solicitor General of India, to appear on behalf of the Ministry of Transport, Government of India and to assist the court and to come out with suggestions how to curb the menace of filing false fake claim petitions. After getting the response suggestions, we may issue further directions to be applied pan India. Put up for further consideration on 25th January 2022. Shri Atul Nanda, learned senior counsel, appearing on behalf of Bajaj Alliance General Insurance Company Limited, has also made two suggestions in its note. He had submitted that if the earlier directions issued by this court in the aforesaid decisions are implemented fully and in letter and spirit, and section 159 of the Motor Vehicles Act is complied with by all the police officers pan India, and the accident information report as contemplated under section 159 post 2019 amendment is out on the government portal National Register of Vehicle Registration, known as Vahan and Sarthi. In that case, it can solve the problem of filing more than one claims in different states. Stop.